Pedro Jimeno became a villain on the family Chantel, but he isn't the only one. Nicole Jimeno's best friend, Coraima Morla, also has a shady past. Coraima's friendship with Nicole automatically makes her guilty by association, as they both schemed against Chantel and tried to destroy her marriage to Pedro. Coraima shamelessly flirted with a married Pedro and openly expressed her desire to steal him from Chantel, showing no reservations about pursuing a married man. Coraima lied to Chantel about her past with Pedro, hiding the fact that they had dated since high school and hooked up throughout the years, showing a lack of respect for Chantel and the truth. Coraima Morla was only a character side on the family Chantel, but she showed a nasty side to herself on the show. The family Chantel has primarily focused on the marriage and eventual divorce between Chantel Everett and Pedro Jimeno for 5 seasons before the series final. However, it also featured a number of other storylines with family members from both the Jimeno and Everett families in the Dominican Republic and Atlanta, as the best friend of Pedro's younger sister, Nicole Jimeno. Coraima appeared throughout the show as a minor villain with a vicious side. Coraima and Nicole were introduced as longtime best friends on the family Chantel. The two women were characterized by their scheming behavior as they plotted against Nicole's enemy and now former sister-in-law, Chantel, while living in their home country of the Dominican Republic. Coraima has been best friends with Nicole for a long time and was rumored to have dated Pedro since high school, according to former Jimeno family friend and Chantel's confidant, Old Corporan. However, Coraima's attitude had her characterized as the family Chantel villain who is known to be malicious alongside Nicole. One clear sign that Coraima is a nasty person is her friendship with Nicole. Their close relationship automatically makes Coraima guilty by association. While Chantel hasn't always been well-behaved on the family Chantel and didn't show maturity until the final 2 seasons, Nicole never had a redemption arc and refused to grow up or take accountability for her actions. The younger sister of Pedro was briefly on friendly terms with Chantel, though when things soured, Nicole made it her mission to try to destroy Chantel's marriage with her older brother. Nicole then remained fixated on Chantel, with Coraima helping her out. Coraima and Nicole were present during hangouts in the Dominican Republic when Chantel was there. Old revealed to Chantel during the family Chantel Season 5 that before Chantel learned Spanish, Nicole and Pedro's other family and friends called Chantel ugly and laughed about how quickly she fell for Pedro. There were then accusations from Chantel and her family that Pedro and his family had used her from the start, with Chantel even branding them as predators. Nicole and Coraima were both delighted with Chantel's discomfort throughout the show. It's no secret that Coraima has a crush on Pedro, but she shamelessly showed her interest during his marriage to Chantel. This was an ongoing theme throughout the family Chantel, and a clear insecurity for Chantel. In one sketchy scenario, Nicole filmed Pedro and Coraima dancing together seductively in the DR, and sent the video to Chantel to try and upset her. Though Pedro was married at the time, Coraima happily went along with the plan to upset Chantel with the hopes that Pedro would want to date her. The best friend of Nicole showed zero reservations about trying to steal a married man and did so openly. Coraima openly made it clear on the family Chantel that she supported Nicole's attempts to try and split Chantel and Pedro up. Coraima expressed her attraction to Pedro and desired to steal him from Chantel. This allowed her to flirt with Pedro throughout his marriage. Nicole and Coraima laughed while she and Nicole schemed, as they took pleasure in attempting to take down Chantel and Pedro's marriage due to Nicole's personal vendetta with Chantel. Both women showed an unhealthy preoccupation with Chantel and an odd strong desire to ruin her marriage to Pedro.